Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with the free pick in the BYU versus Oklahoma State college basketball matchup on Saturday, March the 9th, 2024. If you like all the free picks we do at Pickdawgz, you'll love our premium picks, our best bets. Use the discount code PICK for 15% off. We also have products meant for people who make big bets, people with big bankrolls looking for maybe one-on-one style service. We offer those products. We have them available. They're just not available on the website. You have to text the number you see on the screen. So if you make big bets like I do, text that number. But let's go to the Big 12, where BYU, finishing their first season as a member of the Big 12, taking on Oklahoma State, not having a great season. BYU 21-9 on the year. They've been ranked in the top 25 for the bulk of the season. And I think, a lot of people thought coming out of the West Coast Conference and moving to the Big 12, it was going to be too big of a step for BYU to overcome. But the Cougars had something different in mind. They came into the conference absolutely loaded. And I tell you what, this is a team, when they start the big dance in a couple weeks, not a team you want to leave off your dance card, because I'm telling you, these guys are a team that can beat just about anybody in the nation given the right circumstances. BYU 15-2 at home this season, 12-5 against the number. It is, just not all that common when you see a team that's that good at home being that good against the number at home, and 18-12 against the number overall. They are 6-4 in their last 10, and the odds makers catching up a little bit, 5-5 over their last 10. Meanwhile, Oklahoma State, we've seen these guys play well in spots and certainly better, at times, but other times, oh man, just head scratching bad, like that game at Texas. 11-18-1 against the number for this bad Oklahoma State team, who's 12-18 straight up, just 3-7 straight up in their last 10 games. We look at, what's going on with these guys. They played on February 17th at Oklahoma State. It was the Cowboys getting a 10-point home win in that game. So BYU certainly out for revenge in that one, because that's not going to help them on that tournament resume. But Oklahoma State, since those wins over BYU and then following it up with the win over Cincinnati, losing 4 consecutive games, Oklahoma, UCF, Texas, and Texas Tech. So none of those games close. And against Texas, they were getting double digits at Texas and got just blown out of the building. BYU coming off a loss against Iowa State. They covered the spread in that one. To be honest, I thought they had a real shot to win that thing. They played them very, very tough most of the way, and were in the lead for a good portion of that game. They have beaten Baylor this year at BYU 78-71. They won at Kansas 76-68. So these guys have taken a backseat to nobody in this conference. The Cougars do it on both sides of the court. If you haven't watched BYU this season, they play really solid defense from on the floor. They defend the perimeter really well, and Oklahoma State just does not do a lot of the little things well. They don't hit their free throws either. And the thing is, BYU also on the offensive end, not like elite three-point shooting team, but a very good three-point shooting team. Not an elite shooting team, but still, top 100 type shooting team. Just very, very good across the board. And I just like what BYU does. They do all the little things really, really well up against an Oklahoma State team that doesn't do a lot of those things well. This is a tough place to play. You got the altitude, you got, a tough home crowd, and you got a team out for revenge. Oh man, on senior day, this one's going to be ugly. I'm going to take BYU big, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks, putting your bets in, be sure to use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. 100% free, and they'll help put you on the most favorable bets on the board today.